jobs, boss. I'm here with your favorite toy. I'm jealous sometimes.
We're supposed to be wheels up at the airport in an hour. Stop screwing around and get in there.
Roger that.
He sounds grumpy.
You'd be grumpy too if you had a beard that looked that bad. You want to do the honors, superstar?
RFID security is easy to get around with a device known in the trade as a gecko. Complicated electronics, but a simple principle. Any key can be copied, even a digital one.
Hey, I'll be out of here in a sec. Just finishing up a software update.
You know, nowadays those updates are done remotely. You don't have to hardline into the mainframe. Unless, of course, you're trying to steal data. Game's over, Hector. You're coming with us.
Listen, this is some sort of mistake.
Come on, Hector. We can do this the easy way or the way that involves an ambulance.
My name is Tim, all right? Not Hector. Tim Sayers? No. That's the name on the IT badge you stole. You're Hector O. I guess after you bombed the embassy in Albania, you lost the glasses and bleached your hair.
It's working for him.
I like it. Me too. Guys, seriously, some sort of mistake. I'll prove it to you. I got my license right here. Never choose the easy way.
Hello, security? Yes, there's a man down on the 9th floor. He's hurt, and I think he's unconscious.
Let's move, fellas. We'll meet you at the Northwest Service Station. We gotta hustle before a real ambulance shows up.
It's a plane ticket and one-off ID. You head home at 2200 hours. Really good to have you back.
No, I want in on this. You know as well as I do, this isn't just another interrogation.
Slow down. Let us question him.
He can know where the operations chief is, and if he does...
Hey, we'll keep you in the loop.
We'll make sure you do.
Wait a long time for this.
I know, Michael. You want answers.
No, Range. I need answers. One of the most dangerous times for a spy is right after a job. Your guard is down, which makes it a good time for an attack by your enemies. Or, in some cases, your friends.
Fiona, don't you think we'd be more comfortable on the bed? Here. If you're comfortable. How's the job?
Thanks.
I missed you.
Yeah, got that. I think you broke a rib.
So where were you this time?
See?
Right. You can't say secret spy stuff. Don't you find it somewhat ironic that for years we've been dealing with this little conspiracy?
I think a memo called it a unauthorized quasi-governmental agency.
My point is, we fought the people who burned you for a long time, Michael. Now they're on the run, the CIA hunting the bastards down. And we're just out.
Wish I could tell you. Yeah, I do.
It's been 6 months now. Mysterious trips around the world with Max. It just doesn't seem fair that he should get to have all the fun. He's, what, your keeper or whatever?
He's my agency contact. It had to be someone, Fee. The CIA wasn't just gonna let me go out there alone.
You got burned. It wasn't just you. These last 4 years have been hard on all of us.
I know, and I'm really sorry about that. But we are so close to wrapping this up. And then I can move on.
I hope you find what you're looking for, Michael. I really do. And we can all move on.
Hey, Ma.
Look who's here! The World Traveler returns. Hi, baby.
Sam called. He said he had something to show me here.
Yeah, he does. Sam, Michael's here.
Mom, every time I come over here these days, you've changed something else.
Yeah, well, I thought you're starting a new life, so I'd make a few changes myself.
Hey, Mikey.
Speaking of changes, look at you.
Yeah, back in my fighting shape. And by fighting shape, of course, I mean...
We know. The ladies love it.
What can I say? You know, I think I was stress eating before, so I dropped a few pounds since you nailed these guys. Please tell me the cleanup is going well. Come on, I had security clearance back in the day, too. It's going well. We're making progress. Progress is good. Okay, hey, come on back. I got a surprise for you. Okay, Mikey. 3 guesses what it is. Is it my car? Yeah. Give the man a prize. Now, the roof looks kind of like a tin can mauled by a grizzly bear, but powertrain and the engine is still ticking, so I think it's salvageable. Sam. Mikey. Jesse. That says welcome home like 4,000 pounds of mangled steel, right? I want to take the tarp off. Sam wanted to let you do it yourself, more of a dramatic unveiling.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be at SIFA in D.C.?
I thought you told him. You didn't tell him? I thought you told him.
I didn't have time. I just saw him.
I was, but now I'm not. I quit.
You quit. I quit.
You know what it is? After everything I went through with you guys, helping all those people, I can't do the government thing anymore, man. It's too much red tape. it's harder than you think going back. You'll see. He's got a fancy job with a private security firm down here. Big money? Well, money's all right. It's not bad. Actually helped me get this bad boy out of impound, so,
Thanks.
Sam said the car had some sentimental value, said it belonged to your dad. Please tell me that you want the car, because it's actually a huge pain in my ass to get it here.
This is great.
Things are heating up at work, so don't expect any more favors. Enjoy this one.
Well, aren't you gonna unwrap it?
I should take this.
Was that the bat phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, duty calls. Hello.
It's Max. We need you to get up to DC. Pronto.
D.C. I just got back to Miami yesterday.
Well, hop on a plane, buddy. Raines decided we need a little help on this interrogation. See you soon.
One of the things you give up in intelligence is control over your own schedule. It's a little like being a doctor on call, only your emergencies tend to be thousands of miles away.
So what's the problem? The problem is he's not talking. Only one of these bastards is left in the wild, and Hector there still won't give him up. Anything new in here? No. The name, John Kessler, and a blurry photo. Hard to believe he managed to assemble so many operations and stay so off the radar, but he pulled it off. The last one. Yeah, we get him. We get everything. Not the mealy-mouthed, I followed orders BS we got from all the other guys. Kessler got his hands dirty on every spy they burned, every op they pulled, all of it. But first, we gotta find him. And to do that, we need to get our friend Hector there talking. What do you want me to do? Just be the same unstoppable son of a bitch I recruited all those years ago. Do what you have to do.
Listen, buddy. I warned you. I gave you plenty of chances to talk. You're leaving us with no other choice but to move on to other options. Options that you're not gonna like.
Mm-hmm. What's that supposed to mean?
Means that if you're not gonna talk to me, you get to talk to Michael Weston. He doesn't get a government paycheck. He doesn't play by our rules. Knock yourself out, Michael. Nobody's watching.
The biggest obstacle you can face in an interrogation is yourself. When your own feelings, your own anger, your own desire for revenge are all that stand between you and the information you want. The stronger your feelings are, the hotter your hate burns. The more important it is to set it aside.
You know why they sent me in here? Yeah? Got a very good idea. I dismantled the main camera, but they usually have an extra one around here. Let's have a look. There we go. Now we can have some real problems.
What are you gonna do?
You gonna torture me? Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna.
I'm not. Calm down.
I'm not gonna hit you. Just want to have a conversation. I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, then I'll talk. I've learned a lot about your organization over the last 4 years. And the thing is, the more I tried to dismantle it, the more I realized it was just people. Not some abstract thing, just people trying to get work done in a dangerous world, and having a few burned spies around could make that possible. And the thing is, I get it. Plenty of us have had that dream. An operations group that didn't have to adhere to government bureaucracy, that could just act without rules, without red tape. And you made that happen. Do I support what it turned into? No. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't understand that dream, Hector. I don't blame you. Even when you came at me with that knife, I knew you were just a guy trying to survive. The thing is, these guys, they don't understand that. To them, you're just member number 31 in a criminal conspiracy. They need to dismantle. It doesn't have to be that way. But you have to help me. Tell me where Kessler is. I can't. You don't understand. He'll kill my family. Not if I get to him first. How do you think he's avoided you so long?
He'll see you coming. He didn't see me coming when I took down his entire organization. You want to protect your family, I'm your best bet. You think you can take him? Well, let me put it this way. He was the head of operations. He planned every project that made my life hell for the last 4 years. I'd like to put those years behind me, but I have a few questions only he can answer. So trust me, I want to talk to him more than you can possibly imagine. Just tell me what you know. What the hell did you do to the camera in there? We've been deaf and blind out here for an hour. It's in the trash can. I disabled it. I don't need to remind you. I went out on a hell of a limb bringing you back in. Kessler's in Caracas. He's got a compound there. You want the address? What? You said to do what I had to do. I did what I had to do.
You said it was good.
What else? Did you get details?
Kessler's dug in. We're gonna need a team. Oh, and one more thing. I want to bring my people.
Your people? What people? You mean that ex-SEAL and your girlfriend?
Yes, the ex-SEAL and my girlfriend.
I can't have people without clearance.
Sam and Fee knew the classified intel on this op before you did. There are 2 more pairs of boots on the ground in a country that's not too friendly with the CIA right now. Max will have his team there. If you want my help, I want my team.
You know, I forgot what a pain in the ass you could be, Weston.
Yeah, but I'm worth it. Intelligence agencies choose their foreign command centers with a few things in mind. You want a place that's near main roads, but not on them. It's best if the owner is on the payroll or is controllable in some other way. You want power for the computers, air conditioning for the meetings, and a generous late checkout policy in case an operation goes wrong.
Hey guys, welcome to Caracas. How was the flight?
Which one?
It would have been better if we hadn't been routed through Turkey.
And Spain, and Costa Rica, and if they had peanuts. Well, you know how these jobs are. They gotta bounce around a little bit to throw the dogs off the scent. Come on, let's get inside. Okay, so this is what our taxpayer dollars get us, huh? Well, it's low-key and it's got a great view of the street. Good. Really bars, the bed vibrates. It used to be the honeymoon suite.
Well, in this room, I'd ask for an annulment.
Well, you don't have to stay in here. You're staying in room 505. It's been swept by counter intel, but try to keep the shop talk down to a minimum. And don't drink the water. I got 2 guys on Jello and antibiotics so far.
We're all staying in the same room?
Yeah.
Wow. You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Well, don't blame him. We don't have the resources to secure the whole building. Hey, have a little something from the mini bar on Uncle Sam. That's my way of saying I'm sorry. Apology accepted. You 2 get settled in. Mike and I, we're gonna go to the details.
Oh, wait. We don't need to go over details, too?
Fiona, just give us a minute.
Is that gonna be a problem?
We'll be fine.
I'm sorry, no. I know they're part of the team. Just regulations are regulations.
What are we looking at?
Kessler's compound. Right where Hector said it would be.
Can we get in?
Well, we could, but we'd never get out. Alarms wired directly to the central police station. We'd raid the place. There's gonna be a huge firefight. We'd never extract our team before the Venezuelans arrive.
Get him on the road.
Unfortunately, Kessler doesn't travel that much, and when he does, he sticks to places with as much security as he has at home. He drives an armored SUV, too, and there's no way I can get a okay to hit it with anything that's big enough to make a dent.
So that leaves us with what?
Well, you, my friend. Meet Comandante Armando Puente. He runs a military checkpoint that Kessler travels through regularly. He was trained in Cuba by the Soviets during the late 80s. Since your Russian's better than mine.
I'm gonna make a new comrade.
Technically, Vasilian Dropov gets to make a new comrade, and then convince that comrade to look the other way when our team goes in. Study up, Vasily. There's a full legend in the file. This is a surgical strike, Michael. If anything goes wrong, we're gonna have a major international incident on our hands, and if you end up in a Venezuelan prison...
Yeah. It's gonna be tough to do a prisoner swap for a spy who's still officially burned. I get it. I can handle it.
Talk to your team. Get cleaned up. You scout the checkpoint in 1,400 hours.
Oh, sightseeing is so much more fun with a machete. Scouting a military checkpoint. Maybe your CIA buddies could throw in a hotel and some flight upgrades to get used to a vacation like that.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Well, that makes one of us. How long is this gonna take, Mikey? I got a half a bottle of tequila waiting for me back at the hotel. But they said I have to drink the water.
Oh, it looks nasty. What are you doing here exactly?
Offering a bribe to him in the officer's uniform. All right, I'm gonna need a little private time with him. Give me about 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think Chuck Finley and his wife can handle that. What do you think, Darlene?
Actually, you're Tara and Greg Winter. Max already backstopped you with passports, licenses, baggage claim stubs.
Yeah. Everything except the monogram socks. Great.
The Winter's gonna have some car trouble at the checkpoint.
Okay, so you need us to rig a car.
Max already did that.
Oh, I see. So it's probably one of these fancy schmancy pre-rigged things, totally state-of-the-art.
Top secret.
Completely undetectable.
Yeah, I could have done that with some olive oil on the engine block.
Well, I guess that's the world of the big leagues. Okay, come on, let's get this done.
When you're working under a cover ID overseas, it's all about the little things. The farther you are from home, the higher the stakes. That's why you study. You have to know every visa on your passport, every detail on every document, the entire history of the person you're claiming to be. It's true whether you're pretending to be a Russian spy on a foreign recruitment mission, or a clueless American tourist with a bad rental car.
Well, I certainly didn't write the damn thing.
Well, what do you want me to say? I'm sorry. I mean, we're here in Venezuela. It's not like there's a lot of choice of rental cars here.
Señor.
Ah, yes, sir.
Señor, por favor, se tiene que mover.
I would love to, okay? Yo quiero vroom vroom, but as you can see, the car is in fuego. It's on fire.
A mí no me importa cuál es el problema.
I hope that means you're gonna get a mechanic, because
Caramba,
otherwise I
señor,
don't know
por
what-
favor.
There we go. I'm gonna fix it because you certainly don't know what you're doing. Let me
Oh, boy. Yeah, you really nailed it there.
Okay, señor.
Por favor.
Sir,
Give us a break, please. A little help.
Yo creo que la embarró, okay?
Por favor. It's kaput. We need help.
Juan, bebe.
When you're recruiting an asset from a hostile country, you pose as a citizen of one of your target's allies.
Добрый день, командир.
Someone who would never help the United States, for example,
Меня зовут Василий Андропов. Приятно познакомиться.
might be perfectly happy to help a Russian.
Туристы из Америки. Я подстрою поломку их машине, чтобы занять твоих ребят. Я хотел поговорить. Сразу на голос. Я тебя знаю. У нас есть общие друзья на Кубе. Нам нужна помощь. Это было так давно. Я забыл русский. Говоришь по-испански? Испанский? Нет, English. Fine. Now, why are you here? For this man. Senor Kessler. He drives through here always with armed guards. He is American. What do you want with him?
But this man has committed many crimes in my country, terrible crimes.
Senor Kessler is well connected. He has friends in government. He has money.
That is why I come to you, comrade. Other men get rich off this criminal. But you serve this country. This man is very dangerous. You would be doing a great service to your country and to my country. All you have to do is bring him here alone, and my team will take care of the rest. Think about it, comrade. I will be at this address this afternoon. I hope to see you soon. I will make it worth your while.
It's always a tense time right after you've made a pitch to recruit an asset on foreign soil. If they accept, you're in business. If they decline, you're in jail. Which is why it's a good idea to have backup.
Don't worry. He's only a few minutes late. He'll be here.
Well, when he does get here, quit talking in my ear. If he hears you, I'm dead.
He's not gonna hear anything. That radio's so far down your ear canal, it's tickling your brain. Okay, Michael, Puente's here. Look Russian.
Command you. Okay, I was beginning to worry. Is there something wrong?
I spoke to a friend at FSB. He said he has never heard of your operation. Who are you?
You pull a gun on me.
Abort! Abort! Get the extraction team ready. Help team getting into position.
Wait, are you kidding? Mike is never gonna let you just pull him. Let him sell it.
What are you talking about?
He can handle himself. Just give him what he needs.
Alpha team stand by. Find Puente's FSB contact. Now. I will not ask you again. Who are you? I told you.
I am Vasily Andropov.
My friend said there is no such person at FSB.
Calm down. Calm down.
I will come down. When you tell me who you are, then I am calling security forces, and you can explain yourself to them.
There are 3 FSB operatives specializing in Venezuela. Victor Bannon, Bogdan Igorov, and Gennady Yotsin.
Magicians and mind readers often use a technique known as shotgunning,
I spoke with Bannon yesterday. He told me this might happen.
in which you determine what your target is thinking by throwing a bunch of information at them and reading their reactions.
I don't know Victor Bannon.
It's effective for spies as well, but it's considerably harder to do with a gun pointed at you.
Of course you don't know Bannon. I spoke with Kennedy. It is their job to shoot your good friend Bogdan if this mission goes wrong.
All teams stand by.
How do you know Bogdan?
I am an FSB agent. I don't come to this mission without knowing who you are, who your friends are.
Tell me this. Why has not Bogdan heard of this operation?
Bogdan is an FSB analyst in St. Petersburg.
He's a computer nerd.
Tech specialist in Latin American studies.
Here we go. Discipline for alcohol abuse. The guy's a booze hound.
He's not always like it.
What can I say? Maybe he was too drunk or
too busy playing with his computers to notice the memo on his desk. I am sure that when he is executed for ruining this operation, he will wish he was a little more attentive. You have a decision to make, Comet. You can shoot me, but then you will explain yourself to the FSB and to the police. You can leave, and I will find someone else. Or you can help me with the American, collect your fee, and you keep your mouth shut. Come on, Mike.
If I find you are lying, I will not hesitate to shoot you.
I would expect nothing less from a soldier.
Let us drink.
Nastorovi.
All right, everybody, I'm gonna review this one time, so pay attention. Michael and I will be in the command van here. Kessler will approach the checkpoint moving southbound. When he gets to the checkpoint, we have an asset in place that will separate him from his security. Roger, you wanna go to those details?
I've arranged with the commander of the checkpoint to take Kessler into the outbuilding to view his documents while keeping his soldiers outside. At this point, the extraction team will enter from the east using the forest as cover. Remember, it's supposed to be a Russian team, so speak Russian, or keep your mouth shut.
And there goes to the transpo team, which puts him in a box and gets him on a plane. Documents is already created with paperwork. Are we clear? All right, remember this guy Kessler? He ran his own covert ops for a long time. He did it well. He's not gonna be a pushover, so be ready for anything. Okay, let's move out.
Yeah, hey, Mike, can we talk to you for a second? Sam, I don't have time.
Oh, I suggest you make time. Max put Sam and me on bag watching duty at the airport. What's next? Coffee detail?
See, she's got a point, Mike. I mean, you say we're part of the team, but we're definitely not part of the action. You have been part of it, which is why you have to hang back now. Quante thinks you're American tourists with a bad rental car. If he sees your faces again, he'll know we set him up. Well, look, we can stay out of sight and still be ready to back you up. Sam, you know this is the way they do things. Different teams have different jobs for operational security.
Operational security. What happens to the way we do things?
It's their show, Fee. It's our show, too, brother. We should be able to see this through. I mean, right is right.
All right, Michael, let's go. Bravo team's already moving out.
I gotta go. I'm sorry. See you back in Miami.
The challenge of a good large-scale field operation is to keep all parts coordinated while keeping them as separate as possible. Field units are separate from transportation units, with the command unit separate from both. When things go right, they all work together as one big team.
Okay, we got the target moving. It's all you, buddy.
Extraction team, stand by.
Mr. Kessler, I need you to come inside for a second.
Is there a problem?
No problem. Just some documents to sign. Please, come inside.
Okay, everybody ready?
The problem with remote command centers is what happens when things go wrong.
What's going on, Max?
What the hell is happening?
Anyone stuck in the command center is too far away to do anything about
Damn it! My radio's not working. We got no contact.
Kessler knew we were here.
We're blind.
See, not a good time.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
Lindsay, come in.
Where are you?
We're about 50 yards from the checkpoint.
See, you were supposed to be at the airport.
Yeah,
We decided to stick around and watch the experts do their thing.
What's happening out there?
I'm not sure. It looks like Tesla picked up on your radio frequencies and jammed them. They must have had some kind of scanner in their car.
How many down?
smoke's still clearing, but it's bad.
He's moving. He's heading back to the compound.
Don't count on my me.
I'm working on it, Fig. Kessler's men took out the team before they could move in. Sam and Fee are helping with survivors.
Sam and Fee are supposed
They're helping with survivors. Kessler's on his way to the compound. We got less than 20 minutes to salvage them.
How the hell are we gonna salvage?
Get in the van! There he goes. This is our last chance.
What's going on here? Do we have a plan?
Plan? No, I got some tactical goals and a rough approach.
A rough approach? Oh, well, that's terrific. Thank God we got that, because we don't have backup video feeds or working comms.
Welcome to my world.
You sure you want to do this?
I am not letting this go. This is our chance to get Kessler before we're swamped with security force. You want out, I'll slow down, but I am not stopping. Floor it! Hang on!
Is this seriously how you do things?
When I have to.
How are you still alive?
That's a good question.
Mike, I'm gonna take him out from the woods. Or you can just shoot him, that works too. Let's get inside. We're gonna have every cop and soldier in Caracas here in a minute. Keep your head down. I think we lost him.
I don't think we lost him. I think he doubled back.
Oh, we're both wrong. No! Don't shoot. I want him alive. Steel door. A safe room? Something like that. Walls are metal. Alright, unless you have a thermal lance, I'm calling this one.
No, I'm not leaving here with the job undone.
This is not about your personal revenge, Michael. We'll get him another time.
How? You don't know anything about him. He compromised a secure CIA communication system. What do you think you're gonna do? Just grab him at the airport? Hey, you guys all right?
As well as could be expected. The team's pulling out their wounded now.
I need you to buy us a little time. Slow the cops down. You know the choke point on the road near the bridge? All traffic going to Kessler's has got to pass through there.
And you want us to stop them? Consider it done.
I don't know what you think buying us a few extra minutes is gonna do. It would take us hours to get through that with the right tools, and we don't have anything.
Kessler's men have grenades. We do this right, we can make a hole.
Old school. I like that. I got him.
The most vulnerable system in any reinforced structure is typically ventilation. Holes that let in air can also let in other things, like the explosive cores of concussion grenades, for example. They're a high-quality explosive and quite effective. Of course, you have to get them into place without blowing your hands off.
Hurry it up, Sam. We got about 30 seconds before La Policia get here.
Yeah, well, you know what? Next time Tara and Greg Winters take a vacation, you get to soak the upholstery in gasoline. Well, first bullets, now fire. So long, old girl. So you think the CIA's insurance plan covers that?
Maybe. But I doubt it covers this.
Last chance, Kessler!
As a spy, your job is intelligence.
You might want to back up away from the wall!
Whether you're after national security secrets or operational information about the people who destroyed your life, the job is the same.
We'll go in quick. We'll be stunned.
Really, get us out of here sooner. I'm up for it. Do it.
There's no greater satisfaction than that moment when you finally get the answers you're looking for.
Is he alive?
And nothing is harder to take than having those answers forever taken away.
He's dead.
At least the blast wasn't enough to...
It wasn't a blast. He shot himself.
Well, I guess he don't want to be taken alive. Well, it happens. We did our best.
That's it? All this way? After all these years? That's it? That's it!
Hey, listen, I'm sorry, man. Your human tidy endings and easy answers. You picked the wrong job. He's gone. Police are here. We gotta find a way out. Come on.
A well-trained police force knows that the first priority when arriving at a scene is to establish a perimeter and lock down the area. You let them do that, and chances are you're not getting out.
Maybe Kessler's gun and a spare clip. Be hold him up for a little while, bud.
We won't be able to shoot our way out. At least not that way. Grab that fan. I got an idea.
That's why it's important to make sure that they have a higher priority, like dealing with a more urgent threat. If you've got enough ammunition and a good oscillating fan, you can keep them busy dealing with your guy while you're busy getting away.
Well, we made the papers. Not exactly the goal of this little operation, but something.
Could be worse, I guess. Could be a picture of our corpses.
Is my Spanish that bad, or does this say the shootings are believed to be a part of a kidnapping attempt by a Colombian cartel?
Yeah, PR guy said, good job. We got out clean.
Clean. With 2 members, KIA, and a dead target?
I don't know what to tell you, Michael. Our job is to do the impossible. We took Kessler out of the game.
Yeah, with help from a few pinch hitters.
You're never gonna hear it from the agency because officially you were never in Caracas, but thank you. Would have been a lot worse without you.
Unofficially, you're welcome.
Anything for the cause?
So this is how it ends. Body on the ground.
Yeah, but he put a bullet in his own head, not yours.
Hey, I'll drink to that. Mike, You won. The people that burned you the whole damn network, it's done. To new beginnings.